What's going on, you guys? It's your boy Alterim here, back with another sick and lit edition of Wrestleshade, bitch. And tonight we're talking about FX's hit American drama series Pose, Season 1, Episode 4, The Fever. There are so many puns with these titles in this goddamn show, bitch. You gotta love it. Tonight's show was absolutely amazing. And tonight takes us deeper into each individual character's lives, so to speak. I was excited about seeing a little bit more of Elektra Abundance's life. And I also was really shocked to see that Angel and Stan got in their first argument already. Oh, she just got the fucking apartment. Bitch, stay tuned. It's Wrestleshade. So, first off, you guys are going to have to excuse me, bitch. Tonight's episode of Pose was jam-packed, action-packed. Not really with, like, you know, fights and shit like that, but just a lot of inside scoop, a lot of inside teas. And so, bitch, last episode of Pose, bitch, it was Christmas. Everybody was opening Christmas gifts. Everybody was at the table. The food got burnt. You had to go to a Chinese restaurant. Fast forward, bitch, we're in the summer. Bitch, it's summer in the city, bitch. So we start this episode off, the first category of the night, Femme Queen Body, bitch. Now, Angel, on the other hand, is kind of peeping game, bitch. You can tell that she wants to walk, but before she even gets the courage to even do anything about it, Candy from the House of Abundance, she is expressing herself to her other house members, bitch. She's telling Elektra that she wants to walk, bitch. She sells sex, bitch. She's feeling it. Electra's just like, no. This category is for women with actual bodies. You stick figure, sit your ass down. So she's telling her, no, you're not gonna go out there and walk and get me chopped and have me looking crazy, bitch. This is my house, bitch. And so, you know, Candy's mad. She wants to prove everybody wrong anyway, and she kind of goes out there and gets red for blood, bitch. Pray tell, oh my God, bitch, an assassin on the mic, bitch. Here we go.
Wait a minute, excuse me, I think you may have misheard Miss Candy. This ain't no face category that you're used to winning every time. This is a body category, body, sugar.
This is a sexy category, sugar. And ain't no one in this place sexier than this bitch right here.
Okay, where's the lusciousness? Where's the juice? If I squeezed you, I wouldn't be able to get enough out of you to fill a Dixie cup of lemonade.
Why don't you come off that perch and try, bitch?
Bitch. The judges, pray tell, everybody in the audience, all the girls in the audience, bitch. The actors and actresses and some of the real ballroom scene girls sprinkled around in there. I saw y'all in tonight's clip, bitch. They read the eyeballs out of Mrs. Candy, bitch, when she came out there looking like stickly with that flamingo coat. I just didn't know. She had drive, bitch. She had tenacity, bitch. She really wanted to go out there and prove the girls wrong, but it just wasn't working, bitch. Mind you, remember when I said Angel was kind of looking over things in the background? Angel comes up, you know, she sees the girls get chopped, bitch. And Angel explains to her, you know, calm down, chill out. Why you gotta be so hard on me, you know? Just because we're in different houses does not mean I still don't have feelings for you. You know, as a sister, bitch, we were once all in the same house. And so, you know, her and Angel are talking back and forth, and they come to the conclusion, bitch, we need bodies. We need to get a body, bitch. We are statuesque, bitch, but we can still have titties and ass, bitch. And Angel suggests someone that they go to, bitch, to get pumped up, bitch. And I'm not talking about Arnold Schwarzenegger pump you up, bitch. I'm talking about to get pumped up, okay? So, bitch, upon making this conclusion, bitch, Candy goes back in, bitch. She's getting her shit together. She sees Elektra. Elektra says something smart, bitch, and Candy's like, you know what, bitch? I'm done. Fuck you, Elektra. I'm leaving the house, bitch. You and your Sunday's best suits and your power suits and all your hats, bitch, y'all can stay. You can have it, bitch, but I'm out. You're not gonna hold me back from accomplishing my dream. Candy says that the only reason Elektra even have people in the house is so that she can belittle them and so that she can be raised up. And, bitch, you do have that go on in real life, bitch. Hashtag it must be real, bitch. Okay, you guys, now we get to a more serious, a more juicy part of the show. I apologize if I start rambling, bitch. Y'all already know how I do. If you tune into my channel, y'all already know how I do. So here we go, bitch. And for this, I am going to be skipping around a little bit, bitch. I'm not going to go in order of the show. Maybe. I'm probably just going to take this character by character and just let y'all know what the fuck is going on with their character. Damon. Lord Jesus, Lord. Damon done scared us half to death, bitch. Let me just say, bitch. Damon, he starts out in the classroom, dancing, bitch, giving us all the bravado and the hand movements, bitch, and everything. And you know, he's eating it. Mrs. Helene, the teacher, she's loving him, bitch. She notices that he's putting in forth more effort. She noticed that he's doing better in class, and he's just like, bitch, you know what? I'm ready to dance, bitch. I want to be in the senior showcase, bitch. She explains to him that it's kind of only for seniors, bitch, but since you have the drive and you have the will to want to do this, we're going to let you get judged amongst your other classmates. And bitch, I'm guessing that the other classmates saw it for him, because at the end of the show, he was able to do the dancing number, and it was spectacular. He was awesome. But let's get into the nitty gritty here. We shoot to another scene where Damon's in class, and unlike the time before, bitch, he is pale in the face, he's sweating, bitch, his eyes are like bloodshot, he's out of it, and you know, you can tell that he's kind of weak and he's kind of off. And so in the scene, he's dancing, and you know, he goes over to get a sip of water, and next thing you know, bitch, he's at the trash can throwing up. And you know, you could kind of see in Mrs. Helena's eyes, like the dance teacher's eyes, she's saying, oh no, not him too. I immediately went to her student that recently passed away in episode 3. And I don't know what everybody else out there was thinking, but bitch, boom, Ricky, boom, we gonna fuck him up. We going to whip Ricky's ass next time we see him on the street, bitch. I automatically assumed that, you know, Ricky was the culprit, you know. This is the season finale right here, bitch. He's throwing up, he goes home. Blanca's checking him out, bitch. And she's just like, you know what? I'm not having it. I'm gonna get down to the nitty gritty. Have you been having sex? Was it protected, bitch? Who you been fucking with? How many times? She's grilling him like any mother should do, honestly. Especially if, you know, you have somebody like Damon that's new to the scene, not really knowing how to go about having sex. He did say that they messed around and the condom, what? And the condom burst, it broke. So, I mean, there you go. So, I don't blame her for asking him those questions. But he said no. You know, he said he only had sex with Ricky. He said he did tell her about the condom busting, but as far as them doing like the whole 9 yards and everything, he did not do that. And so Angel was thinking that it was a bug going around, just like a small little virus or a small flu. And Blanca was automatically thinking, you know, we got to prepare. He's in certain stages. You know, we got to go get tested to make sure. And so he sleep for a very, very long time. He's out in the scene, bitch. It's almost the next morning, bitch. And his fever is like 102 and it's not breaking at all. The next day, where, you know, Damon's trying to get up, but he's a little sluggish. And we got Mr. Ricky, the fucking love doctor, coming in the room, you know, bringing snacks and goodies and shit. You know, Damon's trying to get up and go to class to make sure that, you know, he don't miss his opportunity that he has on his plate. And so Ricky's like, you know, you should stay home and I'll call the dance instructor to let her know you staying home. And I'm just like, bitch, if y'all don't get your asses up and go on to this damn place and get tested, bitch. So Damon scrapes up, he asks them, you know, have you been tested? Are you positive? Are you negative? And Ricky's like, calm down, you don't have HIV. Here we go.
And get some sleep. Would you answer the question? I'm not sure. I don't think so. What's that even mean?
You know, and so Damon's questioning him. Damon is asking him, and he's just pretty much like, no, you don't have HIV. And he was like, well, bitch, I didn't ask you that. I didn't ask you if I had HIV, bitch. I asked you, have you been tested, whore? But yeah, he beat around the bush, and then he came to the realization, well, like, no, I really haven't. And you can tell that there's a little fear there with Ricky, that he does not, you know, particularly want to know the outcome, you know, want to know his results. Meanwhile, bitch, Mama Blanca at the door, bitch. Mama Blanca at the door listening in on those hoes, bitch. You know, she's listening in to see what she can find out because nobody's really telling her what she needs to know. They cut to a scene where her and Pretel are walking on the pier, on the dock, and she's just saying, you know, these bitches is out here talking crazy, talking reckless. They talking like, you know, not knowing is a good thing. And, you know, they're having a conversation. And meanwhile, Pretel's just like, well, bitch, I used to get tested, but I kind of stopped when I saw what the AZT medication was doing to my boyfriend. Everybody knows about the medication by now. I mean, you know, it was kind of a thing that our ancestors endured back in the day so that we could be to this point that we are now. But it was not a good drug, bitch. It's just like USA, the leading this, the world's technology this, and we done poured so much money into so many different things, bitch. And it's just like, no, not yet, nothing full blown yet. But yet we know how to do stem cell research and do all this crazy shit with animals and all this other regenerative type of shit. But I just feel like the scientists and the girls are really not focused on the real issues at hand. But anyway, that's a whole nother video, bitch. I don't get tested no more. You know, I just rather live my life, you know, not knowing, but still taking care of myself and going about it the best way I know how and being protected and being, you know, protective, you know, of the people around me. And Blanca's like, well, bitch, that's not gonna cut it with me. All y'all bitches need to go and get tested, bitch. And she's like, fuck it, we gonna all go at the same time because we can get through this together, and we'll all know together, and we can help each other out, which is pretty cool. When you have a community and a safety net of people around you that can help you, you know, with your mental, you know, with your physical, bitch, with your dietary and everything, it makes you feel really good. It makes you feel like the people that are around you really do care about you and have compassion for your situation. Moving right out motherfucking along, bitch. Now this is when things get crazy. For me, they did anyway. So we finally get to see what Mrs. Electra Abundance is doing, bitch, behind closed doors, okay? Yeah, now me, I'm not even gonna lie, you know, I pictured her going to a nursing home, going to see some old ass man, you know, collecting some money, you know, doing what she needed to do for him, and then putting the rest of the money into the house. Oh, we didn't get that. Hello, Mr. Ford. Okay, it definitely is about time. So Electra Abundance has a daddy. His name is Mr. Ford, bitch. Apparently they have been knocking boots for 10 years, and things are still steamy, things are still spicy. But you know, Electra, in this evolving form, in this continuing evolution, bitch, Electra Abundance, she wants to get her boy parts snipped off. And she wants to become a full-fledged woman. No matter what the DNA say, bitch. She wanna become a full-fledged woman. And that's what she wants to do. And bitch, that's what she's gonna do. And she tells Mr. Ford about her decision to get, you know, her penis removed and to have a vagina. And he's just like, skirt. Mr. Ford is like, I don't think this is gonna happen, bitch. This is the reason why I like you. This is the reason why, you know, I want you to be my Mrs. Abundance, bitch. He say all of my girls have a little something special down there. You know, so it's just like, hey, that's all his little girls have a secret. So, I mean, I'm guessing he figures if you get your penis removed, bitch, you'll just be like a regular woman. Yep. Breast, titties, vagina, pussy, ass, you know. You'll kind of be like a regular woman, and that's not essentially what I want here. I want a woman with a man part. Yes. So that's what Mr. Ford wants, bitch, and he pretty much tells her, if you go do this surgery, bitch, you're gonna do it without me. And you're gonna do it without my money. Oh. And Electra, you know, she's on the bed, distraught, bitch, crying and shit, talking about, well, you know, I didn't ask for your permission, bitch. I'm gonna go do it anyway. I'm gonna go have this surgery anyway. I'll do it on my own. And he said, Bitch, when have you ever done anything on your own, bitch? Hashtag, when have you ever done anything on your own, bitch? Cut to a scene too. They cut to a scene of her, you know, crying, and she's very, very emotional. And I guess this is how the girls did it back in the day, but I ain't gonna lie, bitch. African American drag queens, bitch, and performers, and the girls who was in the ballroom scene, everybody didn't use no goddamn duct tape, bitch. Sorry. The girls, everybody didn't use duct tape, bitch, because one, that would damn near about, bitch, that would damn near about kill you down there trying to take that shit off. And just imagine, oh no, never mind. Everybody didn't use duct tape. I'm just gonna say that. This was a really, really emotional segment for Mrs. Electra Abundance, and this did give, you know, the viewers an opportunity to see more about her as a character, and this does soften her up some type of way. This does give her a heart, but bitch, she's still whack, she's still cruel, she's still mean, she's still really, really iron fist, no shade, but you know, we love Electra, no shade. So, and by the way, too, we have a lot of body, femme queen, sex categories in this episode of Pose. Moving right along, bitch, we have Stan and Angel. Aww. These girls are twiddling around and twirling and dancing around in the new apartment, bitch, fully decked out. You know, Angel and Stan are getting hot, heavy, and steamy, but Stan can't seem to get it up. What's the problem here, bitch? We have absolutely no idea right now. You know, Stan, he seems to think it's the boobs. Angel, she seems to think it's the boobs. And so Angel's thinking that she's not voluptuous enough. She keeps on comparing herself to his whack-ass wife. I have no idea. So I mean, she's really like second judging herself based on her talks with Stan and her asking him, is your wife voluptuous? Is she shapely? You know, does she have hips? Blah, 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 blah. And so Stan's like, no, it's the boobs, bitch. I mean, I like you for you. And she's like, well, bitch, I'm thinking about getting a sex change. I'm gonna get it snipped off. And he's just like, you can kind of tell Stan is like, well, wait, hold on. But he doesn't say anything like Mr. Ford did. He's just like, well, bitch, no, I like you for you. I like you because you're you. And she's just like, well, I'm thinking about getting a sex change. And so she asks him, she's like, you know, who are you? Where do you come from? What are you about? I know nothing about you. You know everything about me. You went to the pier, you went to the dock, bitch, to get a specific girl. So, you know, bitch, why me? You know, why do you like what do you like? And so, bitch, hashtag story time. We get a story from Stan, bitch, from way back. Pretty much he enters a porno shop. And, you know, he's, you know, looking for something extreme. He's looking for something hardcore. And he's looking around and he sees something with a, you know, like a brown paper bag silhouette over it. And he's just like, okay, bitch, we're going to get into this. And what do you know? What do you see? What did it be? Who could it be? She-males, bitch. Stan is into she-males. And I guess the terminology here is very, very, very offensive to Angel, and she goes off the ratchet, off the hatchet, bitch. You know, bitch, I'm not an experiment, bitch. I'm not an experiment, bitch. Get out. Get out of my house. Get out of my apartment. And she, like, you know, is yelling at him, telling him to get out. He's just like, no, I ain't going nowhere. And she's just like, you know what? Get out. And then I think he could tell that she's a little serious, bitch. And by then, they cut into the next scene. Really, 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 really crazy. I didn't think that they would get in an argument this soon about something so small. But I know back then, you know, these things were a big deal, because if you were diehard in the ballroom scene, bitch, no matter what life you were living, if you were one of the girls, your main goal, your main focus, bitch, your main achievement in life was to be a real bitch. So I'm just gonna jump back and forth in between these two scenes, in between these two segments, bitch, with Angel and Candy, bitch. These two are crazy, bitch. I had no idea that Candy's character was so, like, powerful in a sense. You know, like, she is sort of like another Blanca. She's the one that wants to go against the tide and, you know, like, create her own path, so to speak. It's cool how they had the experience of going to these different doctors together, bitch. One doctor in a great area of New York, bitch, and she studied under a white doctor, bitch, on the West End side or some shit like that. And, you know, pretty much everything that he did, she learned from him, and he taught her, you know, how to seal the girls up and, you know, how to inject the silicone. sad thing to say is, bitch, ain't neither one of these ladies have no like bags to put the silicone in to do like a actual like, you know, surgery. They were just doing injections, and you have to be really, really careful with injections, bitch. You can do some real damage, you know, putting in cement and fix a flat and all this other kind of crazy shit. You can do some real damage, and so, you know, you can tell that Angel is a little hesitant on getting this whole procedure done. And Candy's like, yeah, you know, bitch, well, let's go ahead and get this done. The first doctor says it's $1,000 a pop, bitch. They didn't have the money, so they hit up another girl. Hashtag Miss Orlando, bitch. Miss Orlando said, the good Lord made all the girls skinny, they want to be fat, and all the girls fights, they want to be skinny, bitch. Girls went to Miss Orlando, bitch, and Miss Orlando said, bitch, he goes to Honduras, Mexico, and Guatemala, bitch, to go and get his seal, and he get it for pennies on the dollar holes. He says he gets it real dirt cheap, and this time, bitch, Candy's just like, you know what, bitch, I have had it, bitch. I am getting this shit done tonight, bitch.
All right, come on, lay down there. Are you ready?
Wait, okay. Hold my Okay, I'm ready.
I'm gonna make you pretty.
Candy, bitch, she goes to the ball, she competes, bitch, new body, new titties, new hair, and everything, bitch. You know, she's feeling it, everybody's checking her body out, bitch. She walks out, even Pray Tell gives her her grace. She walks out, new body, new figure, the judges give her her 10s, bitch, but all the while she's like, you know, it's kind of hot in here, bitch. Y'all ain't hot, ain't nobody else hot. Before she even walks out, she actually asks Angel, you know, are you hot? And, you know, Angel's like, you know, well, there has been a virus going around, maybe you have that. You know, everybody's been having a really high fever. So she goes out, you know, she's feeling it, she's eating it, bitch, and old girl looks up to the sky, bitch. I thought she was going on to glory. I didn't know what was going on. She fainted. She passed out, bitch, in the middle of the ball, bitch. You know, and they shoot to a scene where she's actually recovering at the Abundance house, and Elektra is having a conversation with her. You know, they're hashing it out. You know, I think that Candy is still going to leave the house, but her and Elektra are going to have a friendship and they're going to have an understanding. And I think, you know, because of Candy doing what she did, that also motivated Elektra to go and have her surgery. Okay? Speaking of Elektra, we'll slide over to her and we'll get in depth into her story too, about, you know, when it comes to her feeling like, you know, her penis being a inconvenience. You know, she has a talk with a really, really beautiful extravaganza, Mrs. Aphrodite Extravaganza. Shouts out, if that was a real character from back in the day, shouts out Mrs. Aphrodite Extravaganza. Shouts out to the House of Extravaganza. Shouts out to the House of Aphrodite. Back in the day. They go to a after night spot, like a little coffee shop, like a little like Waffle House, and they're talking, they're hashing out. She is actually telling Elektra how she looked up to her back in the day, and you know, Elektra is actually commending her and telling her how she loves the new girls because, you know, they're not afraid to do anything. They're taking charge, you know, and they're not taking no for an answer, and they're owning it. And owning it is something that I think everybody should do. I didn't really get into that until I got into my 30s, but bitch, owning it, bitch, if you're gonna do it, you might as well own it, bitch. So bitch, we get to the scene that involves Pray Tell, Damon, Ricky, and Poppy. Thought Elektra was gonna be there, but bitch, maybe she had to work, maybe she had a set of nails to do. Don't know. But all the guys go out to eat. You know, Pray Tell takes all the boys out to eat. You know, everybody's excited. You know, Damon's at the table saying, you know, bitch, it took me about 6-7 days, bitch, but I beat it, bitch. You know, I was under the weather, but now I feel back to my normal self, bitch, and I'm ready to dance. You know, and Ricky's beside him like, yeah, you know, everything's great, everything's fine. And then, boom, bitch, Pray Tell says, well, y'all girls go ahead and eat up. But after we eat, bitch, all of us, we're going to get tested, bitch. We're gonna go get tested. And so we fast forward to all the guys, you know, at the clinic or, you know, at the hospital, wherever they went to go get tested. And one by one, bitch, everybody's in there, everybody's shaking, everybody's tapping their legs, bitch. You can tell that everybody is really nervous. And it's a really, you know, surreal and real type of scenario and scene. And so one by one, the boys go in, they get tested, bitch. They're there, they're waiting for their results, bitch. And first back, they call Damon. I forgot what his number was. And so Damon, he comes out, he's negative. Hallelujah, thank white Jesus, praise the Lord. And then we got Papito, Poppy, he comes out, praise the gods, praise Santa Maria, praise the gods, praise the Lord. Then you have Ricky go in, he comes out, Ricky is negative, he passes, thank the Lord, thank God, thank white Jesus. And then we got Pray Tell. He goes in, you know, and he's had this mindset, you know, the whole time. And I just want to take you through everybody's mindset real quick. You have Damon, who is the newcomer, don't know shit, he's just learning. He really doesn't have a mindset built yet. We have Ricky, who's out there slinging and wanging, bitch. He done slept with over 50 people. He don't even know what the fuck is going on right now. Transgender, pre-gender, trans man, trans woman, post-op, pre-op, yo op, my op. He's sleeping with everybody and everything. Then we got Poppy, who, you know, he dipping and dabbing with women, but when he was hard up for cash, he used to let girls blow him off. And so you see how we have all of these different, like, perceptions and scenarios and mindsets of each guy. So, you know, nobody's really, you know, thinking about, you know, the consequences here. And like I said, we have Pray Tell with the mindset of, bitch, okay, I'm so-and-so years old, bitch. You know, I've been doing it for this long. I've been working with it. I've been living. I've been fighting. Everything's good. And so he is the one at number 28 to get the bad news about, you know, him being HIV positive. And it is a very, very, like, oh my gosh, it's a very, very sad moment, and it's a very, very gripping moment. This whole episode sucked you in, but the part when they all got tested together and everybody was waiting for their results, bitch, and, you know, he went in that room last, and that nurse sat him down and said, this and this and this is the deal. You're HIV positive. He just cracked. He broke. It was brilliant. He did a great job, bitch. Kudos, bitch. Pray Tell. Kinky boots, pink boots, what was it? You know, he asked the nurse, you know, could you please leave? I need some time to get myself together. I need some time to, you know, I can't go back out there like this in front of the boys, bitch. We all came here as a unit, bitch, and we all wanted to find out the same news that all of us, you know, were HIV negative, bitch. And so Pray Tell goes out, you know, he puts on a strong face, bitch, and he lies. Oh my God. He lies to the boys, you know, he's like, you know, it's negative, came out negative. Okay, let's go eat, yeah, let's go celebrate. Like, he couldn't even, you could tell he was still like downloading gigabytes, bitch. He was still processing what was going on. And so, you know, I think all the boys too excited about their own news. They really want, I really don't even, they heard it, they was like, oh, okay, well, great, everybody's, you know, everybody's good. And so, you know, they went out, they ate, and they cut to a scene where, once again, Blanca, bitch, the enforcer, Pray Tell and Blanca are having, you know, a discussion. Blanca is over Pray Tell's house trying on a dress that she's gonna wear to Damon's dance recital. And so, you know, Pray Tell is just like, bitch, I lied. You over here talking all this shit. You over here, you know, talking all this. Everybody good. Everything gonna be good, bitch. Well, look, I lied and I am HIV positive. And he's telling her that, you know, everything, you know, ain't all that great. I have to look forward to being in a hospital and having my food left outside of my room and them not serving me. And he's just like, we've seen it happen. It is real. It is real. You know, and he's just very, very pessimistic, like Blanca said, you know. He is one of those people that, you know, if he sees it, it can replay out, and everything has to be concrete. And things don't really have to be like that, bitch. You know, if you believe it, bitch, you can achieve it, you know. So if he's gonna put himself in the mindset of doom and gloom already, it is gonna be doom and gloom. Before he found out the information, he was up with the gusto. He was living his life how he wanted to live his life. And so, I mean, it is a mindset thing too, you know, and when you have somebody come to you in a white coat, bitch, and a doctor's robe, and they thinking you don't know nothing about nothing, you know, and they looking down on you saying, okay, well, this is what the deal is, you know, that kind of plays a part on your spirit and your mindset and your mental way. And there was a ton of girls in this scene tonight, bitch. You had, You had to have these girls. You weren't gonna get no plumps and stumps off of RuPaul's Drag Race and thrown up in there and throw in the kitty. Oh no, Lord, you won't. Gonna have to go to the underground ballroom scene and get the real motherfuckers that's in the ballroom scene for scenes like that. You damn sure will. Shouts out to Sanaya, the one and motherfucking only bitch. I thought I saw Lisa Prodigy, bitch. If that was you, bitch. What it do if that was you? Shouts out to Lisa Prodigy. You know, there were a couple of, you know, ballroom superstars and stuff scattered out in the crowd, bitch. Shouts out to the Revlons. They were definitely in the building. So we round the episode off, you know, with Blanca and Pray Tell having a talk. The guys go get tested, find out everything is good. Damon goes to his dance recital, blows the socks off the motherfucking stage, bitch. Standing ovation, bitch. Blanca was out there, that's my baby, that's my boy. That's my baby right there, bitch. We round the episode off also too with Angel actually going back, bitch, and getting that seal, getting them hips done, bitch. I hope everything come out right by the time we get to episode 5. We end the episode off also too with Candy, you know, looking at herself in the mirror, bitch, looking at her body, bitch, hitting her thighs, rounding everything out, bitch, so nothing won't get hard and stale. And you know, also too, Elektra. We end the episode with Elektra on the operating table, bitch, signing her name, Elektra Abundance, can't count, on the dotted line, bitch. It was really, really hot, bitch. We still end off on a good note with this episode, bitch. You know, shouts out to Pray Tell, bitch. You know, in real life and on the show, bitch. You did a phenomenal job, bitch. To all the cast members, bitch. You guys are awesome, bitch. Keep up the good work. This episode was absolutely amazing, bitch. If you like this video, bitch, please give this video a thumbs up. Be sure to subscribe to the channel. I know everybody that watches my pose reviews don't get into wrestling. I know a lot of the LGBT community really don't get into wrestling, and I want to actually do more reviews and talk about more topics in the LGBT community and or in the holistic community as well. So definitely hit your boy up. Let me know what you would like to discuss and or talk about. Nobody's experts here. You know, nobody's living a perfect life on this planet, bitch. If so, things would be going a lot better, bitch. That go for, bitch, if you a Bible thumper, bitch, or if you're a crackhead. Boom, bam, bing. You know, I would tell you to subscribe to the channel, bitch. You can hit the bell icon and be notified for when I'm gonna be uploading videos. But bitch, I don't even know when I'm gonna be uploading videos my damn self. It's your boy. Peace.